Look at that, it's slowing down right now because it senses that truck in front of me. And now it's speeding up again because the truck passed me. So, let me cancel it. I'll hit this button here, cancel, and get on the gas. Just a little higher here. Okay. So, there's no one in front of me right now. And I want to set it at 70. 70. So what I'm going to do is hit this cruise on off button, and immediately it goes to the intelligent mode. Pull the cruise down, and it tells me I'm doing 70. So far so good. Alright, let me get a little closer to the other car in front of there and you'll see what happens. Because right now I've got 3 bars and no one in front of me. Okay, good, perfect. So some cars are coming, pulling out in front of me. What you'll see is, look at that. It's saying 70, slow down, and it's dropping in speed because that guy pulled out in front of me. So I'll push this button again, the distance control, once, twice. That keeps a closer distance between me and the next guy. Alright, so far, so that's what it's doing. The guy's going 60. He's about to pull out. Then I'm going to shoot up again, but pretty soon it will see the next guy and go at whatever speed the next guy is going, which is going to be, is going about 65, not bad. Alright, so I'll switch lanes and you'll see it shoot back up. There you go, because I passed that guy. And you notice I still have a car here because it's still in my vision, but as soon as I pass him, well, I did, my car, the car in front of my distance, there you go, there's usually a car there, that car disappeared. Alright, so I'll make sure I clear this guy and switch lanes again. I think that was beautifully timed. It couldn't show that distance control any better than that at any better time. So past that guy, switch lanes. Oh, look at that, guys are coming, so I'm gonna jump back. Alright, so right now, switching back, no one in front of me. What I'm gonna do is cancel this cruise by hitting cruise on off. Alright, there you go, disappeared. And so I'm just doing regular cruise. And this time I want to set it at 70 without the weird jerkiness, because it does give you a huge cushion, really long distance between you and the next car. So what I'm going to do is hold this down for 1.5 seconds is what the manual says. So here goes. 1, 2. Regular cruise. You see the green arrow, right? And I'll set it for, need to switch lanes. Regular cruise, and I want to set it for 70 again. I did. All it says is cruise set. It doesn't tell you the speed or any of that. So as you can see here, I'm going, and this is going to be set regular cruise. When I start approaching that guy in front of me, it's not really going to do anything. Just pretty much hit him. That's what I'm saying. So there you go. Nothing's happening. As I said, it'll pretty much just hit that guy if I kept going. Switch lanes. And since I wanted to go back to the safe one, the only way to switch back is switch on and off. You can't really just switch on the fly. So cruise off. Then when you push the cruise on/off button again, it defaults to the intelligent mode. So there you go. And I can set it to, there's quite some traffic here, so I'm going to go ahead and set it to 70. 69, 70. Alright, and it's keeping a long distance between me and the next guy, actually. Let me reduce the distance, the safe distance, like that. Alright, let it do its thing. So this is how much distance you get, and if I have 3 bars, this is what you get. 3 bars. It folds back so far. Right, it's now going 62. If you can see that. Okay, go back to 1 bar. See, catch up. Gonna catch up a little bit. A little. So someone pull out in front of me, and it's gonna brake. There you go. Next guy. If I want to bypass the system, if I want to get closer for whatever reason, just step on the gas and just keep going. And you'll see, right now it's not beeping or anything, but if I bypass the speed, if I want higher than 70, you will see the 70 blinking, saying, "Hey, moron, you're going a little faster than you wanted to." So we'll see if we can see that. As I said, right now it's set for 70, but it's going 60 because that's what everybody else is doing. I really hope I can get a good example of when I have to bypass it. Guys are stopping in front of me. I don't know if you saw brake lights, but I dropped pretty far back. It's actually pretty decent, you know, but as I said, even at the lowest or the shortest setting, it still allows quite a lot of gap. People can jump in front of you, but I don't think it's a big problem because that's how I drive. I typically leave a whole car length in front of me, no matter the speed, you know, and especially the higher the speeds, the more cushion I leave myself. So far we're still going pretty slow. What I'm looking for is an opportunity to speed up to 70 using the cruise control setting, but go ahead and bypass it as well, in that I can jump a little higher than 70 just by pushing on the gas. How about I set the cruise to 65? That way it's easier to bypass the speed. There you go. So it's stopping at 65 because the gas is going beyond that. Then I hit the gas to bypass it, and it starts blinking. There you go. So that's a really good example of what I'm trying to say. If I let go of it, so even when I let go of the gas, it was still blinking beyond 65 because the car was going above 65. It wasn't a matter of, hey, you're pushing it beyond 65. It was just a matter of you're going faster than 65. You know, you might be going down the hill or whatever it is. Okay, there it goes, 70. Then let go of the gas. It's still blinking till I get down to 65. Okay, then I'm going to use this to increase the speed again. 70. And we're back. I can't think of a better way to demonstrate this cruise control. As I said, just leave it. It works best on highways. That's the best way to demonstrate it. I wouldn't use this in the city, really. So I know there's a way if you came so close to a car and the car started braking in front of you, it should start beeping at you and showing foot on brake sign. I believe that's what it does.